So I'm not the normal film guy for Heartland Hot Rods, but today I'm going to try. But we're filming today.
Oh, well, where are we headed?
We're headed to your garage.
Oh,
if
man.
I could get you to pull that thing out. I'm going to sneak up on old Greg down here. I know he's home doing some yard work or taking down Christmas stuff. And I'm going to make him film his old truck today. I'm going to pull in here. It's January 7th, people, and it's 70 degrees. I'm pulled in his driveway here. I'm going to try to stay back here so I don't catch my old rag on film here. But there's Greg right there. He's out there working in the yard. I'm going to shut the car off, and here we go.
Well, hey, Kurt.
Hey, buddy, what are you doing?
Oh, you know me. We got a 70-degree day in January. I'm picking up this Christmas stuff. And
well, ignore the camera here.
What?
But this was kind of my idea. Look at you in them bib overalls too, man. You're out of your
I'm out of my regular brown pants.
Yeah, brown pants and your Heartland Hot Rod shirt, you know. But we're filming today.
Oh, well, where are we headed?
We're headed to your garage.
Oh,
if
man.
I could get you to pull that thing out. You can stop this a little bit, can't you?
Yeah. Boy, I better check with the little lady.
What are you doing? What are you doing? You taking down Christmas?
Yeah, look at this day. Look what I'm out here working in.
Well, we're not going to have many of these in January. So,
well, man, I thought we were going to buff this out and clean it up real good.
Well, we was going to, but I decided I wanted people to see it like you bought it.
Before and after.
Yeah, so we can let them. We can maybe film the buffing of this thing.
Okay.
When we do buff it out, I was going to buff it out first, but I thought it might be better to surprise you. Why don't you got the keys?
That's a heck of a surprise. I wish you'd have called. I'd have put on my better overall.
Oh, it looks great. You even got your breathing button loose over there.
I do. Oh,
over there on this side.
On this side?
Yeah.
Well, that's that extra Christmas weight.
Yeah, well, that's bending over, and that gives you a little more room if you loosen them galluses a little.
Well, I'll see if it'll start.
Fire that mother up and bring her out here.
That's where you are.
Straighten the wheels.
Which way? Toward you? It's
manpower.
Hang on.
That'll work.
I got a little belt.
I think you got a loose alternator belt, buddy.
I do. I think I do. Well, what are you thinking about this old rod?
Well, I love this truck, and I was sitting at home. I was doing a little work on my Firebird today, and I thought I'm going to sneak over to Greg, get out of the house for a little bit.
Shoot.
We're looking at your old pickup, and I'll tell everybody right now, it's a 68 Chevrolet C10. She's all original, about a 60,000 mile original mileage truck.
It is.
Original paint.
It is.
Now, there's a couple things that aren't original. It doesn't have original wheels on it like it did in 68.
No, we got a show about that.
Yeah, we got a little video on that too when you bought it. But I'm going to run through a quick little story here with them.
Okay.
Back in August, late August, we started looking for you a pickup truck.
Yes, we did.
You decided you wanted a C10.
Love C10.
You were looking for a hot rod. C10 was kind of at the top of your list.
It was.
And we found a few, didn't we?
I'll tell you what, we saw a handful that were in pretty rough shape.
They were a handful.
They were.
It was a handful of work.
Hey, we would have totally been a rebuild from the ground up. And I mean, from the ground up on most of them.
So we did. We looked at 2 or 3 of them, and they were really overpriced for what was there.
They were. And
we have a mutual friend that I was aware that had considered selling this truck at some time. He owned this. So you contacted him. You reached out to him, and he said, yeah, he might.
Yeah.
And you kind of pressured him every other day.
I did. I'd send him love letters.
Yeah.
I'd say, I love you, man, but I love that C10 more.
Yeah.
Dump it off on me.
I think you felt sorry for an old guy, don't you?
I tell you what, he's a good cruiser.
Yeah.
And he's a great guy. And he wanted me to be cruising with you guys.
Yeah.
You guys cruise some together.
Yeah, we do. We go to a lot of cruises together.
So he helped fix me up with something to get into project.
And bless his heart, he was able to do that for you. So we'll tell you a little bit about the truck. Like I said,
Yeah.
it took us about 3 months to find this thing, didn't it, Greg?
It did. We looked and looked, and it was right under our own noses.
Yeah.
20 miles from my house.
Yeah, I don't know why I wasn't thinking about this actually earlier than I did, but anyway, it's a 68 long bed. Originally, it was a
307.
307.
3 on the tree.
3 on the tree truck. Now, it's not that now.
No, it's not.
So we'll do a quick little walk around before we get to that part. But folks, what you're looking at here is original paint truck. It's maybe had a little touch up. It's even got the old farm bumper on it still.
It does, and maybe this tailgate is an aftermarket.
I think it is because it doesn't have the Chevy emblem.
I could see the Chevy. They once had Chevy on it here, but aren't they indented?
They are. So I'm not sure.
Or raised, I'm not sure what.
That's either an aftermarket or maybe they filled it. I don't.
You know what?
They could have very well put filler across there. If it
have.
had some damage at some point they wanted to fix.
Maybe it did.
Now back to this bumper, and I agree with you. I think what happened on this bumper, they had just a regular safety bumper.
You think?
Like right here.
Yeah.
And they built this.
You think that's to deflect? I mean, originally this was a farm truck. This wasn't the kind of truck you go to Sunday church in.
Well, I think if you maybe rubbed a gate post or something like that, you know, it kind of protect your quarter panel.
And that could be the idea of it.
And I really believe that's what it was, but that could have been added at the dealer after the fact.
But I promise you one thing, it's going.
It's going. And you've got the thing to make it go away, I think.
I do.
Right here in this box.
I do.
You've got, it's a splash pan, right?
It is.
So it'll be bumperless.
Yep. Made in China.
Made in China. We'll
try to find one not made in China.
Yeah, try to find anything not made in China these days. But anyway, you're going to put a splash pan on it. You're not going to be pulling anything with this anyway.
I'm not going to pull anything, and I really don't want to go back with a bumper. I don't need to.
Yeah.
And I like the clean look of a bumperless. I really do.
Now the paint has got a little bit of oxidation on it, which we were fully aware of.
Yeah.
Jay didn't drive this truck much.
No, I kept it in a garage for the majority of its life.
Yeah, and it spent the majority of its life prior to him in a garage. I think it was a Kansas truck maybe or something like that.
Yeah, I think he went out there.
I think that's what he told us. But I love the lower chrome on these trucks.
I do too, and I've got a plan that you're a part of. I need for you guys to let us know.
Show them what you got in mind.
Here's what I got in mind. Everything below my trim, I'm going in white.
Yep.
And then I'm going to get some trim here. Everything above.
Some cab trim, lower
cab trim is going to be white. And the rest is going to be the same color green.
So when he's talking about here is at the top of the door, there's chrome that comes around here on the on the nicer trucks, the custom cab trucks. And then they two-tone those. So it'd be white, the turquoise, and then white again on the bottom. And that's your idea. So
it is. I tell you what I like. It just makes it pop. I think it does. But maybe you guys will let us know. Should I go back with just original green? Should I just patina this vehicle and buff it out?
I like it both ways. The way you're talking about and the way it is. This color new is incredibly
beautiful.
Oh my gosh, it's pretty.
You sent me a photo of one.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, maybe I'm going to go ahead and go back.
So for the winter and at least the first part of next year, mostly through the cruising season, our plan is we're gonna scuff and buff this thing and make it shine a little better.
We are, and then we're going to show that video.
Yeah, we'll make a video of that while I'm doing that.
Right.
It's not a big deal. I used to be scared of buffing a car. People shouldn't be afraid of that.
I'm scared.
I did it when I had to, and it wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was. Open that door up, Greg. Let's check out this interior.
I tell you what, you can see this is all original patina, but rusted through, just patina.
Got some alarm sweat going on there on the door.
Yeah, and that's because this is not an AC vehicle.
It's not. It's all original in here. So it's got a dash pad, of course. Got your basic gauge cluster in it. You've got aftermarket gauges down there below. It's got an aftermarket stereo in it. And I've heard it sounds pretty good. But we're not driving these cars for the radio, people, I'll tell you.
No. Now you can see my fancy seat cover there. That is a well-established C10 make-do seat cover.
The old Southwest
It is.
seat cover.
And it's got good cushion. I mean, this seat's a good seat, but I'm going to have it recovered. I'm going to have it.
You're going to do that this
done,
winter,
yes,
I think
yes,
you were
I
talking.
am.
Yeah.
Get that done because I want a good seat. I mean, that.
You know, honestly, I've rode and drove in this truck quite a bit. That seat does sit good.
Oh, it's full. Cushion's excellent.
But it's a factory seat. These days, if you can find a good factory seat with good frame and even without good foam, and yours has good foam, obviously.
It does.
I like them better. That's just my opinion.
I'm going to cover this one up, recover it. I'm looking forward to getting that done, to be honest with you. I don't mind this. I've already spilled coffee in it 2 or 3 times. I've got to get a console.
Doesn't matter, does it?
It don't matter.
Right now, it don't matter.
That don't make a difference. Well, when we picked it up, Jay had these mirrors off.
So you didn't have no mirrors
No
on the
mirrors
door.
at all, and you drove it home for me. I followed you in my car, and you couldn't see squat.
I tell you, Greg, if you think those door mirrors don't matter, drive one without it.
Well,
you can't run down the interstate without some mirrors. I mean, you're cranking your head around looking.
So these are the old junior mirrors.
They call them a junior.
They do, and it's the original. This is the original mirrors with this truck. Now, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna repaint all of this.
Clean them up, repaint them new bolts.
Yeah, the mirror's good, and I'm gonna see if that grows on me before I make a big move there.
I honestly don't dislike them. I know if you go to a sport mirror, Greg, they mount up in here somewhere.
Okay.
And that's great, but the ones I've saw, when you go to crank this 260 air open, these wing windows.
Yeah, that's my AC right now.
Those are kind of in the way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, you know, I would think about that long and hard if I were you. And you know, maybe somebody else has ran into that situation before.
Well, our friend Dave Boyer said that what he'd do is he'd refinish this, and then he'd put some chrome bolts back on.
Yeah, put new bolts and clean them up.
And here and here and here where they're rusted and ugly.
Well, he's a detail man.
He is a detailer. And so I'm going to give that a shot first. I like his idea. Plus, it's cheap.
That's right. Now, you put rally wheels on it, and this is an aftermarket GM-style car rally, but they now make them for a truck. And we were looking together.
Yeah, we were.
And I I teased you with those, and you liked them.
Well, here was my situation. I've got a spouse of many, many, many moons when I say that, and she wasn't real fond of me buying this classic truck.
Oh.
So I'm doing it on a budget. I thought I'm going to make this thing look as good as I can on a budget.
Yeah.
So we shopped, and I really did like the look of these wheels here with the center cap. And this is a shallow one.
Yeah.
So it don't stick.
It's a shallow cap. Now it says power disc brakes, and I know from personal experience,
power leg brakes.
It's power leg brakes.
That's what I should have had put on it.
But they don't make them that just say Chevrolet in the aftermarket world.
So here's what we did, and I'll show you some pictures of before and after. You let me know what you think. We put 8-inch on the front.
Yep.
We come back here, give them a good profile of these wheels. I really love the tires. We put 10-inch on the back. So
we're sitting on a 10-inch wide wheel.
Sitting on a 10-inch wide wheel.
Got a lot of rubber on the ground when you do that.
You do.
And it's a 275/50 R15. And that's kind of old school.
That is old school.
I like that. We're old enough to know when you run the fatties in the back.
Yeah, I love the fatties in the back.
Yeah.
I'm definitely a fatties in the back, a little smaller tire up front. I think that's a good look.
Oh, I do too. And y'all let us know if you like this, because we do. He's a little bit torn on whether he wants to run beauty rings or not, aren't you?
I am. I tell you the truth, I'm going to get some. You have a set.
I do.
And I'm going to throw them on here.
Check it out.
And yeah, we'll film one side of it, and we'll throw it up on the video. And you guys let us know what you think about it.
Yeah, I kind of let the watchers help you make your mind up. I tell you, man, trucks are real popular on our channel.
They are, and they're for good reason.
I told folks coming down the road here today, Greg, that I'm not the normal videographer.
Usually our roles are
so
reversed.
Yeah, we
you do a lot better job.
I don't know if I do or not. So if you see Greg here today with his head cut off, you'll know it's because I'm not paying enough attention.
Oh, we're gonna get it. I don't even remember where that hood latch was.
Well, when you don't open it that much.
No, I don't have to.
So we said this was a 307 originally, three
right.
on the tree.
Here's
Look here, people. That is not a 307. So this is a 454, 40 over.
40 over.
So I believe that makes it, I think it's built as a 468. It's got aluminum AFR heads on it. It's got the ceramic coated headers on it. It's a non-power steering.
Non-power, definitely. You saw me trying to turn those wheels.
Yeah, well, the power comes from you, Greg.
It does.
But it's a stout engine. I mean, I know from experience. This baby's a runner.
Oh, it moves. It's got a 5-speed transmission in it.
What a great combination.
Oh yeah, I mean this sucker. Now you got to be careful when you're scooting out. That first gear is pretty low. It's got 373s in the rear.
373s.
I mean, it'll
of course, you got aluminum radiator. You got electric fans, so it stays good and cool for you, I'm sure.
It does.
And he said it's got the trimming, so it's also got a hydraulic slave cylinder that makes that thing work nice and smooth. Now, when you bought it, we'll tell this real quick. The heater was unhooked.
It was.
You flushed it out and you said, hey, that thing's running clear and it's winter time, and if I decide to drive it.
Yep.
So we went and plumbed in the heater, and you said it works good.
It works great. I tell you the truth, everything worked out. You did a great job.
No leaks.
Video on this will be included, I think, in this film.
Yeah, I think we did film that part of it too, and we got some other mechanical work we did on it.
We did, but I mean, just look at the inside of this thing.
Yeah, even up under the hood, man, it's all original.
It is.
It's all original.
Just a little surface rust there.
You know, folks, you just don't find them this clean anymore. And I'm telling you, when we look at these trucks, we go from the underneath out. Because
start there, right?
Outside appearances can be deceiving, and I told that to Greg early on. And we look at cab mounts, cab corners, you know, those sorts of things, and rockers, of course.
That's right. Crawl underneath, look at the frame.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing. You can make these bodies with a little body putty and some fresh coat of paint. You can make them shine, but you crawl underneath.
Greg, you and them bib overalls look perfect against that old 68 Chevrolet truck.
I definitely look like an old farmer.
Yeah.
This was a farm truck originally, I guarantee you. Over there in Kansas, I'm sure it was.
Well, I know I scared you up from your normal work day here, and
you did.
And man, I appreciate you stopping long enough to show us this.
Oh no, man! It's great. I'm glad it was unexpected, but I'm glad you came.
Well, sometimes that's better. We're always out filming everybody else's hot rods, and dadgone it, I thought we needed to do yours today. We ain't going to have many days like this in January.
We're not, and we're currently working on a '68 Firebird.
Yeah, that's the one we were supposed to do first. We still haven't done it.
Project that we haven't started yet. Well, we've got pieces.
That's all right. I'm kind of got it down right now, so we'll talk about that when we start going back together. But Greg, thanks again, buddy. I know you were busy today. Yeah, we'll have this thing up on our channel maybe within the next week.
Yeah,
and hopefully we can get some new likers subscribers on our channel. They love trucks.
That's right, they do. So I mean, if you like what we're doing, we are working hard at this. Other than the little hiatus we had when we were looking for a truck, and that slowed us up a little bit, but other than that, we're working hard on it. We're trying to bring you good content. We've also got a Facebook and a YouTube live show we're going to do every Monday, starting on the 12th, I believe. Isn't that correct?
Yeah, that series is starting next Monday, January 12th. Today's the 7th. So we got 5 days to kind of get our act together, Greg.
And this is going to be a show atmosphere. We're going to bring in people to talk about projects they've done and how it's going to help you out in the future. We're going to have topics that involve everything vehicles and automobiles, mostly classics.
Hey guys, if you like this video, please share, subscribe to our channel, and help a couple old retired guys out.
Yeah, we can use it, and we appreciate you too, by the way.
All right, thanks again, buddy. Hey everybody, welcome to Heartland Hot Rods. My name's Kurt.
My name's Kevin.
And I'm Greg.
So we've been sitting around here tonight planning this thing that we've been working on for 3 months, and we're almost there, guys.
We're almost there. January 12th. 6 p.m.'s right around the corner, fellas.
And we're going to do our YouTube Live show series coming up every Monday night.
It's going to be on Facebook Live as well.
Yeah.
Going to be informative, going to be fun, going to be interactive. We want you to be there.
We're going to have a lot of interesting people come in. Some might not be
So interesting.
So interesting.
We're gonna try though.
But
It'd be on them.
they'll make up for it in their good looks.
It'll
Just
be-
make sure you come and watch us every Monday night starting at 6 o'clock. We're going to do about an hour-long show, and we're going to have a good time. I promise you we'll have a good time.
Join us.
Comment.